Good morning, afternoon, evening. Hello, everybody. Welcome to where are we again? Corpus Christi, I think it is. Yeah. Not a bad airport, not a bad area. I had a quick fly around in the drone. Everything's photogrammic and it came up pretty good. I'd like to quickly go back through who was here first, which I think was actually TJ. Still thinking of the Waco or AN2. Well, that's him in the AN2 right in front of me there. And it looks like he's got a silver and blue setup as well. Let's see if we can get that in. Looking good, mate. Looking good. Welcome, TJ. Douglas, got to find something really slow. Long flight. It can be in a slow plane, yes. Michael, mate, good morning from Canberra. Hopefully you're not too cold or keeping warm inside. Equus, let the pigeons loose. Yeah, I think I saw him in a steamer in front of me. I think that's him in the blue and white. Spec says hype. Yay. Yes. TPH says my sim has gone crap, keeps crashing. I'm watching this one. Well, that kind of sucks. Did you do a driver change by any chance? And if you have, delete the cache. Also, if well, actually no, if the sim updates, delete the cache. But go back to your, if you've got Nvidia, go back and make the shadow cache 10 gig instead of default. Because default is 1 gig, and if you play any other games, you're done for. Mrs. TPH says, hi everyone. Now everybody's saying, Christopher Pilgrim. There we go. Clappy hands. Hello, hello. You know what? Let's actually get in our aircraft. That's not the in aircraft button. Here we go. So I think actually we... Oh, where'd they go? I lost my gear. I had static items. And they went off. Oh, because I pressed something. That's why. So I actually had my little power thing and my chocks and stuff. So I'm going to take this pure silver WYMF5. Oh, look, feel the Reaper's got one too, but since I just put my static items, he's pushing them around. Maybe I should just leave them off. And we might need a pilot. That might be a good idea. And oh my god, there we go. I knew there'd be sim sounds. There's an AN2 running next to me. There we go. Alright, I might just turn them down for a moment. There we go. Alright, you guys give me a sound check. No, I'm on the Xbox. Oh yeah. Right too. Never had this issue, but checking the, I guess, our forums, and a lot of that going on today apparently. Oh, did you get an update yesterday with the new market update stuff? Or did that muck up the Xbox? Well, that'd suck. I don't remember how to fly this plane. Now we could go manually, or we could just do the whole, we've got a tablet and there's a quick go fly button. It's not Control E, Big Jacko, not Control E, but we can have a ready for taxi. Probably because I'll forget something, so I'm going to do that. There we go. Push it all in. Oh, love that. So much easier. But I see you in a PC21. Okay. Do you not have this? And if so, why does it come up as a PC21? Wow. Okay, this is ready for taxi, but we still don't have everything on. Taxi lights are though. I might even get some pitot and strobe lights. We've got nav lights. We're not on nighttime yet. Brett doesn't do radios, so, and fuel is full. You can see this is up the top, so our floats are full. We're good. William, mate, hello. Brett plays. All right. Now, from what I've seen, taxi probably go down here to 31. because there seems to be a lot of wind on live weather. Tail draggers, yay. Get ourselves up higher in the seat. Alright, we got it going. There's a lot of noise here at the moment. I'll turn the volume back up soon. Jason says, yo! Alright, love these old birds. I think we'll just get ourselves in the air first. Do we have a... Ooh, I was going to say, do we have an outside view like the Tiger Moth? No. Oh, I need to do the Tiger Moth flight too. Maybe we can do the Tiger Moth when we get to New York or something. Oh, hang on. I found myself on runway 22. I wanted to actually taxi out to... Oh, maybe this is it. Actually, it. It's alright. I've got to taxi to 13 left, which means I probably have to go up 22. Yes. Alright. I'm not lost. Honest. Alright, we'll get that up. Try and put that somewhere in between. Right about there. Alright, we're good? Okay, don't forget that like button, guys. Going to lurk now while doing some things. Alright, Spec. Thank you very much for your lurking. Wait, hang on, we're on 18, are we? Hang on, which way is the wind coming? That way, yeah, we want to go down 13. Wow, so we're going to run down 22 to get to 13, I'm guessing. Is there no more taxi lines? I guess not. Alright. Follow Brett, he knows what he's doing. I suck at flying tail draggers, can't even get off the ground. Yeah, the best way to do it really is to push your nose down first, so to get the back wheel up, and then use the rudder to steer. Just remember not to go, not to lean it sideways. That might have been the taxi line in and out over there. Yeah, probably. We're just going to run down 22. Nobody should be coming in on a crosswind tail. There's 13 left. Oh, there we go. And up. And I can see where I'm going. The mirror's not quite working there. Alright. Am I the only one that taxied down? No, everybody else is coming. Alright, off with the taxi lights, on with landing lights, thank you. Don't want smoke. Do we have actually panel lights on? Oh, I don't actually need those right now. Beacon lights are on. Mixture's up. Mixture, prop pitch. There is no prop pitch. Good, okay. Don't have to worry about it then. Yeah, actually I think we're good to go. Mirrors don't seem to work 100% there, but oh, there we go, we've got a beaver behind us. I left the other guys on cold and dark startup. Okay. Well, I've got hours in this plane. It's been reset since I installed it. I have taken this for a fly before. Alright. What we want first of all is nose down. There you go, like that, Jason. Nose down. Now I can actually steer with a rudder and a little more throttle and I can get going. Well, when we get up to speed. And then we can pull back a bit. And we're up. We're up. Easy. There you go. You just got to learn nose down first. We'll do a bit of a loop here, allow others to get up. TJ's still taxiing. Parallel Planes is doing whatever he's doing. Let's go and have a look at the RVs down the waterfront here. There's a couple of RV parks I found. There's a, I'm guessing that's fire services practice. Yeah. Now, where's these RV parks? Look like they're in pretty close there. There we are. Up the top there. We've got a few RVs in there. Motorhomes, maybe fifth wheelers. There's a few more up ahead of us here as well. Wow, we've got some shiny silver plane now. There we go. Right below. RV park. Hello guys. And a marina. Have a look from outside. There we go. It's got some noise, hasn't it? Oh, there's a steerman. Alright, where are we going? Probably out over the this way more, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. I don't know if this has got an autopilot or not. I guess that's a no. Oops. I thought it did. Let's trim you up. There we go. Got my trim. What have we trimmed at? A couple hundred feet. Woohoo! Get you on a bit of a climb. Alright. Did I miss anything? Oh yeah, I walked away from my computer and forgot about it. What's up, Brett? Take it off now. Hey Luke, mate. Morning, Brett from Midnight, UK. Is it midnight? I thought you were 11 PM. Or have you got +1 now? Or -23. Whatever the next time zone kicks you over. Now, I thought there was some sort of altitude hold, but no. Okay. Well, we might end up needing to have a bit of a line on there because I am going way off course. Sorry guys, we're heading this way. I was too busy head down in the cockpit trying to work out what else I needed to press. I thought there was a bit of a at least steer. No. Audio. Okay. Audio nav. Well, we're not going to use that, so let's go for that steerman right in front of us. Alright. There's no autopilot. Yeah, no, I realised that. I think it's a steerman actually has some autopilot. But I can trim, as if you see our hands off right now. You can trim it out quite nicely, and I have done that for a slight climb at the moment. About 200 feet per minute climb. Let's see if we get up to a couple of thousand feet, maybe 2,500 max. Been a while since I've done this. I obviously updated it and it got rid of my hours. So we're starting a brand new, but I have done some flights. I think we did down in South Australia. Hello, music. I'm going to try something different, and we are quite loud with these old radials. Oh, I hear somebody. There he is. Feel the Reaper. Here's there. There's another one though. I hear somebody else. Whoa. No parallel planes, Ibot, mate. You just jumped straight ahead, I guess. A quick little slew to catch up. That's alright. Alright, let me know that sounds are actually quite loud, I feel. Maybe I'll turn that down. Alright. Yeah, 12:16. Alright. Yeah. So my 9 AM at 11 o'clock at night is what I thought it was, GMT 11. But you must have that extra one on there as well. Alright, let's get over the coastline. There's somebody at KRAS, which is an airport in front of us here. Sounds so good? Yeah. The engines actually do sound good in these. Ooh, I wonder if we could take the sounds out of this and put it in the B25. I'm looking for a decent radial sound. I'm the slew merchant and always will be. Right. Okay, what's my views here? No. Just inside. Oh, my fuel. Okay. Pitch and back again. Alright, that's all it gives me. Alright. Gonna get over to the coastline over here. So I zoom in so I can see where I am on my VFR map. Looks like we've got a bit of a boat or something over there. Straight ahead. Yeah. Bit of an easy one today, no jet fighter stuff. There may also be no stream tomorrow, so for those guys who are going, I wouldn't mind jumping in what tomorrow's stream is. I'm going to drop my wife's car off at a repair centre. It's just an accident she had last month. Someone ran up the back of her. Finally get to actually put it in last month, maybe the month before, end of March maybe. Oh my god, look at the sun shining on that thing. So yeah, I've got to drop it off, and I can't guarantee to get back in time because I also have to drop my wife off. Hobo Fly, are you flying with us? If so, welcome. I'm just going to make my way up this, I'm guessing it's a exit for the ships. And let's just check our altitude. Let's trim you down a fraction so we can sit around 2,000. Or just take an extra 100 feet per minute up. Oh, it's hard with that trim. I'm only pressing very gently. Nope, I'll put it on 0, which is actually really good. There we go. Ever so slightly. Morning, Big Al.
I'm the most wanted man on my island. Except I'm not on my island, of course.
More than pity.
Your island? You mean Ireland?
Yeah, it's mine.
Yeah, it's mine. Welcome, Big Al, mate. We've just taken off. We're flying as fast as we fly in this thing, which is, actually I have no idea what are we doing. We're doing 130 mile an hour. Mile an hour, not knots. 130 mile an hour. Hello, Hobo Flyer, a friend of mine. Hey, cool. Be right back. Crash the desktop, second time today. Wow. Hope I don't get that. I haven't updated to the latest Nvidia drivers though. Do you think you're going to be fly the Beach 18 on one of these? I did. I already did fly the Beach 18, didn't I? Hang on. Now you got me. Didn't I fly the Beach 18 like in the first or second one? No, not the first one. Maybe the second one. Now you're going to make me look up what I did. But if I haven't, yes I will. I thought I did. What did we do? We did the 17 on part 3. Yeah, we did. Part 2. I chose from Glendale to El Paso in the 18. You missed it. Oh yeah, look at all the boats going out. Oh, there's actually a marina there. Oh, okay. Ships are moving. I like that. Wow, you really move fast, Mr. Hang on, he's spinning on the spot. No, he's not. He's actually going around that other ship. Cool. We do need to go up this beach line here, though. But I have done the D18, yeah. How's everyone doing this morning? Mr. TPH is doing great, except his Xbox is not. They're going to hit each other? No, but close. Oh, we do have evening mist coming in. Helps to actually hit the sim if I want to get back in the cockpit. Oh, did I descend? Oh, I did too. Okay, let's get that trim back up a fraction. Get above this mist. Man, I should have switched to 4K years ago. Thought HD was good, but this is next level. Yes. What video card are you running in your PC, Big Al? Because even the smaller ones should be able to handle 4K pretty easy. When I say small, like lower ones. My 1080 was a 1080 Ti, but it still did 4K no problem. Alright, I am on a slight climb, which is good, but I don't appear to be climbing. Let's redo our barometric pressure. There we go. Still haven't got to 2,000. Oh no, we're descending with that. Alright, we're good. Take that RPM just up a fraction. No, still not climbing. There we go. We are now. Oh, we're going sideways though. We've got a bit of crabbing happening. 3080, mate, you'll be able to crank this up pretty good. If you're not high on everything on 4K, I don't know why not. Just tried once again. I get the screen that says press any button to start. That's where it crashes 7 times today now. Now everything is completely unplugged. I'll leave it for a bit. And there's nothing in the forums that says, hey, latest update, do this. Did you install anything new? Did you buy anything new? Or did you update anything? Is there updates? And what are you trying to fly? Although, I'm going to get to the screen that says press any button to start. As in any button on the Xbox? Or to start the Xbox or to start the flight? Either way, it doesn't sound like you're getting anywhere with it. Alright. Somebody just slewed. I don't think I've got any preset views for this. No, we don't. Oh, I hear somebody. Where are they? Feel the Reapers there. Oh my plane really is getting blown around. There's no autopilot, alright. Alright, back on course. Ah, there he is. He's down off my right wing. Actually, he probably wasn't. He was probably right below me. But my plane turned. He means start the sim. Oh, PC doesn't have that screen. Oh, doesn't it? Okay, yeah, that's why I didn't know. It's the opening cinematics. Oh! So it's not even letting past that. A TB flight stick. What's a TB flight stick? Turtle Beach. Yeah, was purchased yesterday. But was flying for a while and then was going good first thing this morning until this afternoon. So you've unplugged that and tried starting your sim? Well, you said though you've unplugged everything and yeah, definitely unplug that. Try starting the sim without it. Wait till it's if it gets to the menu and then try. Actually, we do get that screen when you have a crash to desktop, TJ. So yeah, I understand that now. Press any button, but ours normally says start in safe mode or normal mode. I'm sure people have seen that often enough. Alright. Not much down there. Man, there's the sound of radios everywhere. Let's try and what are we? Oh, we got to 3,000. Okay, I can level you off now. Hopefully. Trim that out. Just short of 3. I'm alright with that. 2J. That's the Antonov, isn't it? Yeah, I probably should take that for a fly too. Are you in the modern one or the old version? Wow, I get blown sideways really easy. Alright, this is the direction I should be going. Can I wind that around? Let's see if I can do that. There we go. And that allows me to keep an eye on whether I'm on course or not. What should we be doing? 4-5? It's pretty close. Alright. Yes, try doing all different ways. Yeah, okay. On an Xbox, I have no idea. Forums, yeah, best thing. Original. Okay, so you got the old analog gauges and stuff. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to work out what planes to take where. I figured going over this. I don't know what to call it. Actually, I guess it is an island. Would be cool in something slow like this. Maybe not like a P-38, which you just buzz over and oh my god, it's already gone. So I figured, yeah, we'll take something slow. We do have a slight increase in altitude. It's actually not a bad thing. Go down? Yeah, it is. I figured. Just trying to get that trim right. Oh, I thought that was close. Wow, my plane is definitely getting pushed to the right. Left, I mean. I need to push it to the right to get back on course. Igor says, made it back, only seeing a Reaper. Oh, yes, the JU52. Yes, I've got to do that one. 100%. Love that. Ooh. We're going to go through Louisiana. JU52 will be quite nice, I reckon. I'm thinking down the panhandle of Florida, I might go a little bit faster because I want to get all the way to Key West. Oh, mate, did you just crash the desktop? Because you gave me a heart attack and made me think that I didn't check my fuel switches and stuff, and then I ran out of fuel because I just heard it stop all of a sudden. But I don't have those on this, I think. It's my wheel lock. Pitch, yeah, no, I'm using that manually. I all of a sudden thought my engine stopped. I'm like, oh no, I've got to toggle the fuel. But no, I'm guessing you crashed the desktop. Alright. Always fly when I join the stream. Yes, the JU52. I need flaps down to do even the same speed. Okay, well, you disappeared off my scope. You all of a sudden went quiet. Now it sounds like a lawnmower. Does look good though. Looks really good. Oh, I went to the content manager to install the YMF so I can see you. Yes, okay, there we go. Somebody's flying out that way. There's a desert soldier flying way out. Down there. You can see him on the VFR map. Let's put this on screen. So you can plane down that way. They were facing the other way. I think the desert soldier was heading the other way. Alright, what's there to look down there at? A bit of a road. A few trees. Not much. Oh no, an airport. We missed it. Actually, that's not on my map. Yes, it is on the map, but it's not actually marked. Huh. That's interesting. I'm still turning to the right. Can we actually auto trim that? No, just the up or down. Where are we at? We're at back at 0? Yeah, okay, cool. Hey, Michael. Doing well, thanks, mate. Hey, Ratha Schwartz. Hey, missing you in Ratha Schwartz in Valheim. We're still playing that in multiplayer. We've got a few levels ahead. We're now getting swamps and iron. So, if you're interested in joining again, I don't know if the time zone worked well for you, but we're doing a morning and an afternoon or evening stream on that. Got a few extra people playing. Not everybody consistently, but Spec Bites does. No, 72 TA. Is that what that was? It didn't come up in my my VFR map. I'll show you back on the VFR map here. You can zoom in, and there's the airport there. Oh, you cannot steer while you have your mouse over the VFR map. But it doesn't actually come up as an airport. But we do have 72 TA up ahead, if that's what you mean. It is -1 degrees in Canberra, mate. It's pretty cold. Actually, I don't know what it is here. Not that cold. We're doing pretty good. Admittedly, I did have the heater on. Let's have a look. Let's fly and text at the same time, shall we? 13.2 at Devonport, which is not too far away from us. Bit of rain. I think it's the weather's keeping. Oh, and a marine wind warning. Yeah. So not too bad. My job hours consistently change. So recently, when you stream a Valheim, I'm working. Oh, that kind of sucks. All right. Well, we did have a bed for you. But I think we had to remove it because we've changed the building. But I'm sure when you do have time to come back in, you can just pop down another one. Alright, I need to move you. I thought I had you at the right angle. My follow line. Try and follow that line. I got another compass up there. Okay, good. So my plane wants to lean to the left. I'm guessing that's something to do with the torque of the motor and maybe the wind. So it's tilting it. I need to have some way of turning it that way, I guess. What's the one above the park brake? Where's my air here? Alternator air. I don't think my alternator's overheating. We're all doing fine. Yes. Okay. There are circles down there. Wait, there's circles there too. What's the chances there's actually meant to be an antenna there? All the likes. And it's tied down with some stuff. Maybe. Or they like some sort of navigation markers for people. Why is it driven around? Why is it so? Actually, it might be a fence around a tower. How stupid am I? I had MSFS still on HD, switched to 4K, and oh my god! It's like the first day I bought MSFS. On the first day I put on VR. Bloody amazing. Very good. Good to see you enjoying it. Do you have rudder trim? Maybe. Hello, Gamey Wombat mate. I have pitch trim. Wait, no, I don't have a rudder trim. Not in the cockpit, I don't, but I do on my controls. So let's see if this makes me plummet to my death. Actually, it does nothing. So I guess that's a no. Okay. Gabby Wombat, mate, how did your scum play go? Did you finish? Did you win? I watched up to you getting your body back from the other side of the fence after some, I don't know what it was, some mechanized robot thing mowed you down. But I'm intrigued, but I don't know if I want to go and get the game. I'm happy watching, but I try not to get the zombie game. I'm not much into zombie games, although I've had a few. This is the WYMF5. Is it? I think. So, who's this? Is it Carenado? I don't remember, actually. I think it's a Carenado one. Beautiful plane. This is one of the first ones I got. I think I watched Dead Meat actually fly this VR sometime. And I'm like, that looks really good. Not finished, we just got destroyed in a base. That mech got us. But got my stuff. Yes, I saw the mech, and I saw people trying to get out of that hole, and wow, yeah. Building mechanics are good. I haven't seen any of your building mechanics yet. It's very much, gives me a feel of DayZ, that game. Alright, how far away are we? Not too far, actually. Just on the other side of this island up here. Here's our little airport we want to stop at. Or at least touch and go. Maybe we'll touch and go on that one. Oh, that was a bit of a stutter. Going outside, didn't like that. There we go. Papa says thanks for letting me know, Big Al. Yes, 4K. Love how there is dirt on the screen in the plane. Wait, what? I got dirt? Man, who didn't clean the windscreen? Can we actually fix that? Let me see. Let me see if we can actually do a clean. I can't even read that. Get out of the sun. There we go. Oh, that's my checklist. Oh, I like that type of checklist. Oh, landing. Oh, that might be good. Oh, what? Incorrect approach. Correct approach. 80 mile an hour. Shallow descent. Okay, I'm steering way off. Trust Brett to look at his tablet while he's out flying. I don't know. Is it Gammy or Gammy Wombat? I think it's actually Gammy Wombat. Yeah, DayZ on steroids, yeah. Hey Crow, morning all. Nice plane. It is a beautiful plane, this one. And I'm going for the chrome look today, which has only mucked me up once or twice because of the sunlight shines on it and gets really bright. I know there's a plane here somewhere. There he is. Wait, did you change colours? Maroon now instead of blue. Yeah. Alright, this is not our airport. It does look like there's something there. Probably some sort of military bases and stuff. Also seems to be somebody, yeah, there we go. Ash. Generic. Okay. And another ash. I'll be like this for a while, spotting things I hadn't before, like a kid. Yes. 4K, mate. It's awesome. I reckon this is another military base, and it's not actually marked. This just might be a in case base. Like nothing much actually there. Schwartz is in the sky. Pogo Flyer is there. Rad Robert in an E300. Is Rad Robert with us? Because E300 is going to absolutely tear the sky up. There's a hedgehog. Oh, somebody's in a Concorde. Oh, mate, I haven't seen a Concorde out for a while. Other players. Now, I'm just going to duck down here for a second and put you away. Where's my fuel gauge? No. Oh wait, I don't have fuel gauges. That's right. Never mind. Up there. When that thing reaches the bottom here somewhere, we're in trouble. Same with that one there. It's got enough mirrors, hasn't it? That looks like a mirror piece, It's just not lighting up 100% with other aircraft and stuff. And I seem to be coming around again. Alright, is that my airport? Wow, there's not much there. I think this might be a touch and go, and then we make our way off to Scholes International at Galveston. Oh, alright. Yeah, okay. We'll go to Galveston and have a cup of coffee. You're not sure how they will slow the Concorde down enough to stay with you. I've had people do some pretty slow stuff. Okay, yes, they shoot past and then come back. But yeah. Feel the Reaper in a BO6. What's a BO6? What's a B336? Yeah, BO6. What's the BO6? Feel the Reaper. Anybody actually see this airport? Oh, it's not on that first stretch. It's on the second one. Yeah, alright, I can see it. Dead ahead. Alright. I'm gonna just do some quick auto buttons so I can actually have a look around. Oh my god, you can really stand up in this thing. Feel the Reaper says the bell. Oh, helicopter, yes, okay. B07, right, 06. Which one is it? Michael says Shane, a flight he did yesterday morning. I went back and tried and watched it last night, and I can't watch it because it is locked. Blocked, gone, still processing maybe. Sometimes it takes a while to come back through, or he may decide to remove it after. I don't know. The airport we passed is the Wildlife Refuge. Right. Now trying to track down the history. Okay, cool. Those pop things and music seem to give it to him. Oh, as in... because he's... Yes, okay. If he's played that music that's copyrighted stuff, he may have just decided at the end of the stream to remove it, which means you won't be able to watch it back, so that he doesn't continue to get it copyright hit. I think that D18 just disappeared again. Yep. That was probably the best formation flying I've done, besides the Mirage and your Caravan that remains unbeaten. The Caravan out of Syria into Turkey was absolutely phenomenal. Alright, I'm guessing 2 runways. I probably should actually look at this. 11 and 12. Wow, so they're slightly off from each other. 29 and 30. Oh, there's a bunch of planes there. Alright, we'll take one of them and then we'll continue on. So I'm just going to do a quick touch and go. Oh yeah, you can't, keep forgetting. Got your hand on the VFR, you cannot, or mouse over the VFR, you cannot press anything else. Hopefully we get into the wind here. I might take the one closest to the runway. I'm going to do a quick touch and go. Feels like the wind's coming from about that direction there. TJ is going to... I think he's just doing a low fly over them. Is that airliners? We actually have airliners sitting there. Okay. Oh, don't tell me this is a taxiway. No. Schwartz is doing the run in front of me. Oh, that's my runways there. These are the taxiways. Okay, I'm going to do a quick touch on the actual runway, not the taxiway. And look at that. Headwind, is it? Tailwind. Are you kidding? You got a tailwind now? Oh, man. There you go. I'll take that as a tap and go. Felt like the wind was coming from the other direction, but no, it's coming out from the coast. You can't do a quick touch and go in that plane. It'll be a slow one. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, it's not a quick touch and go. All right. I meant the actual touch will go. I'll do a slow fly over and a momentary touch. Wow, look at all the airliners just sitting there. Okay. Thanks, Icarus. Fat fingers, but you know what I mean. I know what you mean. Oh, the flying low in the Mirage was France. Yeah, we did that a few times. Do you know there's not been a Mirage come out? And I think I know why. Because Dassault, the company who makes the Mirage, or made the Mirage, has given some other people a cease and desist on developing aircraft. Well, 300 is with us. Okay, that works. So I'm wondering if they're stopping people from actually making any Mirage aircraft. Although it's now out in DCS, isn't it? But they probably paid for that. Interesting building out here. I mean, it kind of seems like nowhere, but oh yeah, still got my landing lights on. No, we do some low down beach flying. Probably see a few more buildings. I think we've got another 90 nautical miles. Yeah. Let's keep that in the green, but as fast as we can. There we go. Why, says Big Al? Why what? Alright, I think we're on a climb here. It's probably not a bad idea, to be honest. Get a few hundred more feet up. Oh, of course the wind's coming from out over the water. That's why I'm getting blown to the left. I've ordered food, so I'm going to stop here, but a good formation of flying. Alright, Ibot, mate. Feel the Reapers down there. There's the soldiers in the water? Just over the water, I can't tell. I think he's skimming the beaches. No, he's just over. Yeah, I actually think he's skimming the beaches. Oh, I couldn't work out what that music was. I'm thinking it sounds very ambient, but it's my... Yeah, there we go. It's that music. Why they stopped them and developed the Mirage? Oh, yeah. Probably money. I don't know. But the Alpha Jet, which I do have for Microsoft Flight Sim, they got a cease and desist from Dassault. Gulfstream has the same thing in place. They don't want people developing their aircraft for sims. Yeah, but see, Dassault, the Mirage is in DCS, so there's probably a exclusive licensing agreement arrangement. The same reason you couldn't get a Porsche in any of the video games in like the 90s and 2000s. You couldn't get an officially licensed Porsche name in a lot of different games. So a lot of developers made the RUF, RUF, which was a modified Porsche body chassis / swapped with a V8 engine type modded car, and they could put the RUF in inverted commas and not a Porsche, because one of the game developers actually had the license.
Good morning, aviators.
Hey, Icarus.
Captain speaking.
That's alright, I wasn't speaking. Icarus is talking now. Yeah. So they actually own the rights for it. Didn't quite scare me with that one, Icarus. I'm sure if you came racing past, you would. But not now that I know that you might do it. KPAA is this next runway. Is this a grass one, is it? Just somewhere in here. Oh no, there it is there. Bitumen. Okay. So yeah, they had the rights. So yeah, I don't know. It's a shame. Wasn't there a Porsche-centric Need for Speed in the late 90s? Yes, I think there actually was one that was all Porsche. Yeah. And whoever that developer was, I think was the one who owned the rights for any Porsche in the game for a certain amount of time. It's ridiculous things like that. So DCS definitely has a new Mirage. So it fully works. I thought there was actually a Mirage in War Thunder now. Or am I wrong? I mean, I haven't played War Thunder for, I don't know, since like a year or two after it came out. Hobo Fly and Rad Robert, look at them. Down there all going flat out. Both of them in E300s, there we go. Oh, Schwartz is down low. Dang, Schwartz, you running your gear on the ground there? I reckon he is. We might have to go down and fly with him. What do you reckon? Let's go skim the beach. I might have got a little bit faster than him there. Yeah, I did. Released February 29, 2000. There you go. Finally, I see everyone, says Icarus. He's like, all right, time to catch up, because he's back there. Oh, that's a time to look. Feel the Reaper, mate. I definitely got that one on video. You got to be happy that I turned my head around to look where you were as you bounced off the water. Flying sideways, if you tilt the rudder, you still actually have to lean over as well. Icarus. That's steaming pretty good. I've got a bunch of liveries now for that yellow one. Hey, there's Don Finucci. Hey, Don, mate. He must be at the next airport. Welcome. He's in the XL. Oh, I do like that one. Actually, it's a pleasure to fly. Better when the windscreen's clean too. was a nice death spiral. Yeah. What are we? 100 feet? 50 feet, maybe. Yeah, egress is 50 feet. Oh, yeah, look at that. Wait, how did you get past me? Oh yeah, you raced past me, that's right. Well, I am actually over my maximum speed, maximum engine RPM. Not in the red line though. I can push it a bit further. See if we can do a full pan. Still got TJ back there in the AN2, probably like, guys, I can't quite push it that fast. Actually, I don't know what the speed of the AN2 is. Not much. Looks like Hobofly might have landed. Using that sand as an airport. Wow, you take your hands off the stick there and it totally pushes you left. Alright, what do we got here? Harbour, Marina. How do the people on the inside get their boats out? Tell me that. How do you guys get it to go out the other side? Looks like they'd be locked in. Ooh, it looks like we're going so much faster down low. I hate sand. Switching aircraft. Wait, are you Hobo? Rather, I thought you were Schwartz. Where are you? I can't even see you. Have you seen the Halley's KON simulations made? I have. They've gotten pretty decent reviews. I think they're much better than the M Scenery ones. I think their stuff are... Well, I don't know about the Halley's, but I know that their planes are pretty much 3D models that have been made to fly. Without much effort to them, and unfortunately they don't get a lot of updates from what I've had. Low level flying, Gazza? Mate, yes we are. Yeah, we're over whatever this, I don't even know what to call it. I guess it's an island from Corpus Christi. We're heading north towards Illinois. No, sorry, Louisiana. And there's this island thing that, like a break island there. That's the Gulf of Mexico. And just heading our way north. Yeah, that's right, you are Schwartz, yeah. TJ says you can do 120 knots. Well, I can do 120 mile per hour, but I don't know about in knots, so I actually don't know what I'm doing in knots. Let's see if we can put on, is it this one? See if this one actually comes up and tells me. In some aircraft you can't actually use the GTN 750. You should be able to in this one. I'm doing 118 knots, 117, and that is like a micro sliver over my green line on the RPM. So this is about as fast as I will get, unless I'm diving, or I push this to the red line, which I've got. Let's see, that much more. So my manifold pressure. Yeah, okay, I can probably get to 120 knots. Alright, technically the line is, yeah, that way. Oh look, it actually says the name on it. That's awesome. So We could be over there. I figured flying over the edge of this island is pretty cool. Get to see extra stuff. There's a seafood warehouse park. Oh yeah, I'm landing at seafood warehouse park. You guys want to stop for lunch? Why? Where? What? Is there actually a building out there? Or is the AI generating something there? Can we move you? Yeah, we can. Cool. Alright, I don't mind that one. We'll put that down there. I am flashing a message. Set course to 052. Okay. I don't actually know what my course is right now. Oh, 052 will be over this way. What are we at? Alright, that's probably a little closer. I think we'll land at the next one and get ourselves a cup of coffee. Mrs. TPH's favourite. But I don't think I'll go to the dark side just yet. I'm not much into black coffee yet. Although I had some black coffee in Costa Rica when I was there. That was actually pretty good, but I think it probably had about 5 or 6 sugars in it as well. So it was full of sugar and full of coffee, like it was really, really strong. Like triple shot or something, Air Schwartz. But it had like, I don't know, half a dozen sugars or something. It just tasted so sweet, but so strong. Which I didn't mind, because I was also learning to have Gallo Pinto beans, which I've never had before. So which way should you be? Hang on. What are we supposed to be doing? What? 54. Alright, there's 54. That's where we should be heading. Alright, so if we can just keep that level. I am pretty low. I'll make sure I don't smack into things. There we go. 2 mops! G'day, mate! It's an acquired taste, yes. You need to try a Cuban coffee. Ooh, I don't know where I would get a Cuban coffee from in Australia. But yes, coffee is only good if it is 75% milk and sugar. What? And cold and comes in a bottle or a carton. Yeah, iced coffee, is it? No, I like to be honest, I like an instant coffee here in Australia, if I make it, because even my wife's still trying to get the right amount there, which we had practice yesterday. It didn't work. I had to tip out the rest of it. So she makes it like super strong and heaped teaspoons of sugar, and I'm trying to have it fairly level coffee, fairly level sugar, so it's just a little bit more smoother and a little less milk. Just basically trying to cut down on my sugars. So we have Moccona freeze-dried instant coffee. I don't like any other instant coffees. I think most of them taste terrible. I don't mind the occasional machine coffee, like a cappuccino or something. Australia does pretty good with coffees, actually. Very, very influenced by Italians, Greeks, lots of people from the Mediterranean that came over after World War II. So the coffee, what's the word? Coffee influence in Australia is very strong. But yeah, when I was in Central America and they gave us black coffee that was actually a very short shot type stuff, And very sweet, yeah. I like black coffee, but you can't go wrong with coffee, iced, and a lot of sugar and a hot and black. Hot or hot and black. Right. I don't mind, or didn't mind, because you can't get it anymore, the frappuccinos at Starbucks. Caramel frappuccino, full of sugar, whipped cream on top. I should never have had it because, oh my god, that was decadent. But most of the Starbucks have shut down in Australia because there's a coffee shop on practically every corner. So Starbucks came here and opened lots of stores and then kind of went bust because they couldn't compete with like every takeaway made cappuccino machine coffee. They had a big barista machines and they made decent coffees, and you can go to anywhere and everywhere and sit down and have a conversation and maybe a snack with your cup of coffee. And then Starbucks came along, kind of like the US way of doing it, of going in, get your coffee and get out. Well, that's not Australian coffee. It's kind of like a culture. That's it. That's the word I'm looking for. Coffee culture. So yeah, and you can actually look at videos. Why did Starbucks fail in Australia? Failed to actually work out what Australian coffee was like. You need to try Death Wish coffee. Doesn't sound good. What is Death Wish coffee? I don't need a Death Wish. What are you talking about? So many options with coffee, and I love it. Yes. Yep, there is. Alright, Mr. Don Fanucci, we're coming there, but we're only doing 100 and something mile an hour. 118 knots, so we're going to be a while. I see you there, though. Probably sitting at that airport, is he? Or he might... No, he might be over at KLBX. Who wants a coffee now? Alright, Boogie, my favourite is caramel macchiato. What is a macchiato? I've heard of it. I've never had one. I don't know what they are. Let me have a look. What is a... Macchiato basically turns an espresso with a dash of milk. The name macchiato comes from Italian and means stained or spotted. Okay. So it is a espresso with a dash of milk. Alright. Latte is like a lot of milk, is it? No, cappuccino is the local, is equal parts espresso. Whoa. Oh, the AN2 just gave me a little bit of a freeze there. But we caught up. The latte is a steamed milk with espresso, and macchiato is a splash of milk and a shot of espresso. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's when you have those little cups. Oops. Where'd he go? There he is. TJ's caught up, that's for sure. What are these areas? That looks like some sort of fish farming or the likes. Yeah, no, I'd never had a macchiato that I know of. Although I've had a short shot. I don't know if I've had it with milk though. Cuban coffee is strong, that is served in glasses like espresso. We do have espresso served in glasses. We actually have some glasses at home for doing exactly that. Cuban coffee is mostly found in Florida. That would make sense. Now, who wants a cup of coffee? Let's get to our next airport. I do like this plane. It does look good. Whoa. Okay, there's Schwartz and TJ. They're flying circles around me. Oh, that gave a stutter, didn't it? Why stutter? You got nothing to load in. Just other planes. Oh, there's Icarus. Alright, we're spread out a bit. I'm still trying not to get blown sideways here. There is a channel of dredged water there. It looks like they can actually sail their boats down and up through there. Deliberately dug out, I'm guessing. What's about Kibit or civet coffee? Digested coffee cherries, which have been eaten and defecated by Asian palm kibit. Oh, that's like a cat type animal, isn't it? Then crapped out and brewed. Yeah. Why do they... I don't know. I think it's because the animal eats the coffee beans and digests the coffee fruit stuff over it, and then it spits out the coffee bean pip seed type thing, and that's it. Let's go down towards Icarus there. Get down that waterway. Follow that for a while. See if there's anything else to see. Oh, you can definitely hear the engine running a little bit faster now. Yep, RPM's over. We were over revving there. It looked like a deliberate channel here for, I'm guessing, what would be fishing areas and stuff. That is pretty cool. Unless it's a natural water course. Although on the map it looks like it's been dug out. Yeah, see that? That looks like it's been dug out. I think they wash it first though. Yeah, I would imagine they wash it first. Can see all on the MSFS map but can't see you. I hate it when that happens. You got your name tags off? Because this is what you'd see. You know, you see the occasional plane. I've actually marked mine, or mapped mine to the backspace button, which is the same as what the UI mod used to have. Alright, we are definitely redlining that. Let's just bring that back a bit. I think most of this area is swamp. Yeah, alright. Are we in Louisiana already? I thought we were still in Texas. Let's have a quick look on the map. Alright, thanks Google. I don't need macchiato anymore. I'll have a map though. I like how my plane's flying kind of level. Texas, Louisiana, you know, we haven't even got to Galveston yet, so yes, we're still in Texas. San Bernard National Wildlife Refuge, I think is where we're coming up to. I actually don't think we're there yet. Right, let's have a little zoom out of this map. haven't got to the Galveston part yet. Yeah, okay, so we're coming up towards Freeport. Cool. I'm going to do a bit more flying up this. I'm guessing it's a river. Probably still swamp though, like you said. Don't think swamp necessarily gets modelled in very well. Oops, put that back up. Yeah, that's definitely an outlet there. Oh look, it's actually a place here. What's this? What's this? That looks like a barge. Like a dry dock, almost. Huh. Okay, I have no idea what it is. But we must be right near Freeport, are we? Yes, we just went there. So let's put map on. Texas Barge and Boat. There you go. I was right. It's actually called Texas Barge and Boat. Huh. So we're just coming to Freeport now. And then we'll head up to Galveston. You're over Freeport. Yeah, almost. Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's it there. Freeport's over that way, according to what I can see. But here's the thing. Is it free? Oh, Icarus, mate, did you hit the power lines? Yes, you did. It looked like you look at him, he's stuck in the power lines. Oh, mate. When you're not watching. Yeah, just as well I wasn't looking backwards. He's going to try that again? Where'd he go? Oh, he's up. It looked like he got tangled in them because it looked like there was like half a dozen lines there. The port of Freeport. Yes, that's it. On the map it's all industrial. Yeah, here probably would be. Let's go back up. Oh, they're making something. Lots of it. It actually looks more like fuel. Little fuel silos that are not modelled in properly. Yeah, or energy? What are you making there? What do you think? It almost looks like a power plant, to be honest. And that looks like two silos of maybe a nuclear power plant, or no, that's a sewage. Or actually, no, it could be a nuclear power plant. Normally you have steam coming out of it though, on the map. So they're meant to be silo things like this. Oh, there's a lot of fuel. Oh my god, that's a lot of fuel. Oh, you reckon Texas is known for oil? Pretty much, isn't it? Bloody power lines. Oh, Bridgefall and wires too. Yeah, you got caught at both. What's the one on the end of that thing? No, it's just something town office. No, they're just some sort of treatment stuff. So they weren't actually oil after all. And Brazos Port is where all those surf thing, and then Surfside Beach. That's Surfside Beach. Okay. Alright, where's this Galveston area? I think it's just straight ahead here somewhere. Yep, pretty much. See if we can get this aircraft trim out right. We can't get the rudder to move. Freeport is all about oil refineries. There you go. I wonder, does We Love VFR add in things here? I don't know. I kind of actually, after watching Ozflight Simmer's video the other day of the add-ons to have, I'm thinking that might be one I want to put in. I can't believe I actually haven't put it in yet. Though I have had people tell me, oh, you should put that in. I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm thinking, well, there's so many things I've put in my sim already. I'm like, eh. But after seeing what OzFlight showed on his video, I think I like the idea. Oh, come on. Fly straight. I think what I would like to do is have this be able to pin it like down here. It stays down there. Oh wait. Select both fuel tanks. I am using both fuel tanks, aren't I? Yeah. Good. Where's the next place we're going then? Galveston. I've heard of Galveston. We're going towards Pecan Island. What's the deal with Galveston? Is it just on the end of the peninsula area there? There's a port there. Cruise terminal. Right, yes. Thinking the crew too, you can drive to Galveston and there's the boats there. A bit of like a seaside town or something. William says, can I do a little self-promotion of a website I created which simply lists upcoming live streams? You won't be able to paste it in here, but you'll have to paste it in Discord, which means I'll have to also you can definitely do it on my Discord, which is probably the best place, or you can put it on Discord, and then what I'll do is I'll copy the link and put it in chat. But yes, whose live streams? Like everybody's live streams that do stuff? Or your live stream? Are you doing live streaming? I didn't know you did live streaming. Past this bridge coming up is Galveston Island. Okay, so the actual island is Galveston Island. A few years back I lived in Galveston Island. Right. Okay. I'm just having a look at it now on Google Maps. It's definitely developed quite a lot. It goes down to Jamaica Beach. Ah, here's the bridge here that he's talking about. This one here. Is that a little strip that they've dug the water away and then got all their... I'm guessing there's boat sheds down there. Alright, I'm guessing also the wind has changed. It's not pushing me as far left anymore. Alright, I've got my Discord open if you want to put your link, William. So you can actually drive all the way up there from... What town's that? Freeport? Oh yeah. I just flew over. Okay, I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Is that some sort of boat parking? Or is that an RV park? It's an RV park. Yeah, you put your... Oh, wow. They crowd them in there, don't they? And one swimming pool and common area. Okay. Yeah, alright. Fly over the bridge. Post a link in the general in your Discord, thank you. I'll grab that in a second and show everybody else. Oh, you reckon we can stay level while I click Discord? Heck no. Alright. Sorry, hit the microphone. Let's do it with the... Oh, hang on. Bridge is out. What the heck happened to that bridge? What the heck happened to the bridge? It's down. Is that bridge like a lift bridge for large boats or something? Oh, I'm guessing these are motels. Hotels. Some sort of resort stuff. Actually, it could be high-rise living or people's mansions. Look at them. Look at the big ones on the shoreline there. Huh. That can't be someone's house. That's got to be a hotel or motel. It's like got to be 30, 40 rooms in those things. It's a resort, is it? Oh, look at them all. They're populated all the way down here. It might be that the AI program has generated them 3 stories tall. They might just be large houses. And I'm guessing that's a water tank. And watch out, Icarus, mate, there's more power lines down there. That's for the water pressure. Pump the water up there and adds water pressure. Cool. Looks like we've got another one coming up too. $2 toll bridge. Alright. Space Ranger, we are at Galveston, Texas. Galveston Island, actually, is where we're up to, and we're just coming into KGLS, Kilo Golf Lima Sierra. So Skulls, or Skulls, I think it is, International at Galveston. And we're going to actually stop and have a cup of coffee. So if you want to come and join, you'll have time to load up the sim. You're welcome. It has a drawbridge. Okay, so that's probably why it came up like that. Dang, look at that. That's a decent water tower. Okay. I can pay that one. That actually come up quite well. I love it how it's got a shadow. The shadow, there's the sun over there and the shadow's facing that way. Somebody forgot to remove the shadow off the ground. Alright, we will land in at... Whoops. Didn't like that one. A lot of new buildings because of the hurricanes. Most houses are on 20-foot tall stilts. That's why they show up that high. Many high-rise concrete apartments. Oh yeah, well that's definitely those ones. Oh, you know what? You can actually see the stilts there. Look at that. The ones in the front, you can actually see their stilts. Wow. Okay, Sim, you've done really well. Yeah. I'm actually impressed. I'd say this place has got a little bit of detail added to it. Let's see if we can get down a little lower and have a look. Maybe I'll use this view. You said in general. Look at that, William, mate. Look at that. Check out this website that William has created with live streams, because it's even got me live streaming. 27 live streams coming up. Awesome. I mean, I already watched so many. Oh my god. There's Mr. Oz Flight Simmer, British Av Geek. Yep. Think Planes, don't know, I haven't heard of Think Planes. Amplify Oz, oh, I haven't heard of that one. Twitch, that's why. Gammy Wombat, yep. Think Plane Two Tone, oh yeah, I can actually get to work out when Two Tone's on. Conti, I'm already a Twitch follower, and I do see him occasionally on Twitch. I think it pops up. Awesome. Gowan, he's got one already lined up. Who's that guy in the yellow truck? I don't know. 2 tones more. Okay, Twitch as well. Yep. Sweet, mate. That's awesome. Does it automatically go and collect them? Or do you have to manually put them in? Because if you're manually putting them in, good job, mate. Charlie Foxtrot 00. I have not heard of Charlie Foxtrot 00. I do follow 2-tone though. But I don't get to see all of his things. Sometimes he's on when I'm on, or on the middle of the night, or like majorly early in the morning. But that's pretty cool. I like that. You know, I am scrolling the internet while also trying to fly a plane. Some decent big houses here. Yes, automatically. Awesome, 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 awesome. Well, you might have noticed I haven't set one up for tomorrow morning. I did mention at the beginning of the stream I have to drop off my wife's car at the auto repairs, and I can't guarantee to be back in time. So I've been thinking, do I just delay it to 9:30? Do I do 10 o'clock stream? Maybe I'll just have to go, you know what, no, I just got to drop the car off. I've also got to drop my wife off because it's her car that she won't have. West USA Space Ranger, mate. West USA. If you put in exclamation mark server, if you put in exclamation mark Discord as well, you'll get access to the flight plan PLN file. We took off at Corpus Christi. Let me put in my Discord. Or put in flight plan. And it should actually bring up the codes for the airports. Yeah, 4 a.m. Yeah, that's why I don't see 2-tone. Sometimes he does a little bit later, and I catch the end of his stream when I get up in the morning. Same with Kiwi Mace. I follow Kiwi Mace's stuff. That's how I actually found Oz Flight Sim in the first place. I was doing a Kiwi Mace flight, and he decided to gate crash Oz Flight Simmers with his flight, and I was like, wait, there's an Australian guy? Well, that'll make it easier to fly time wise. So that's how I met Oz Flight Simmer. Yeah, because we gate crashed his stream over in New Zealand too. You can live stream dropping off the car. No. I thought about getting my wife just to drop me off back at home so she'd have a car, but what we'll do is I'll just go and pick her back up. So I got to drop the car off. I thought it was 8 o'clock. I thought, oh yeah, I could do 8 o'clock, and then I can make my way back shortly after and be ready by 9. But it says 8:15, in between 8:15 and 9. And if I'm there and it takes too long, I'm not going to be able to get back in time, because I've also got to go drop my wife off after at her work and then get back home. Right, TJ came in, if he's on live weather, he came in with a tailwind. I figured I would look at where the flags are coming from. I might actually take this runway here. That looks like a full-on headwind. Look at these colourful buildings here at Galveston. I think they don't mind me flying this low over here. Pyramids. What's the deal with the pyramids? Is that some sort of casino? Alright. I am still on live time. I may end up needing to change that. Or we're going to be flying in the dark. What is that? Some sort of ship or something. Oh, you reckon I could throw it in from here? I reckon so. Oh, there was a stutter. Well, I actually stuttered when my music changed, I think. Oh, we bounced. Alright, well, we'll keep that rear wheel up just a little longer until we get further down the runway. Actually didn't come in too bad. Headwind helped. Alright, you can drop the tail now. Alright, we're down. Alright, cool. Now, where do we get out of here? Oh, don't nose over. Oh my god, I thought I was going. Oh, I thought I was nosing over there. Alright, that's it. You did a really awesome landing, but man, you nosed it over. Not so cool. Alright. Murphy will be streaming from the Sim Expo. Did he go to the United States for that? The United States one? Pyramids are an aquarium. I was going to say, could they be something like an aviary or a garden centre? Because we have one of those in Sydney, and it's a... it's in the Botanical Gardens, and I think it's full of butterflies, to be honest. Butterflies and plants. If my sim is working, I will be up for Oz Flight Sim at 5 AM tomorrow morning. Okay. You guys do get up early. Bowser next to me if needed. I actually filled up 100% fuel this time, but I am going to park in next to Icarus. So what we'll do is we'll swing around the Bowser and park in next to him. Oh, look at those dangerous power lines there. Alright, what's he in? He's in virtual high. Oh, that's the livery I have. I don't know if he's running the yellow one on his, but I've downloaded a bunch of liveries. And he's coming up in the virtual high online. Virtual height online? Hi. Yeah. Alright. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Go make a cup of coffee. And there's Gowan. Just a quick hello from the track. Welcome, mate. Let's actually do something here. See if it actually shows up. Oh, Icarus already did it.
I'm the Princess of Canada.
It's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Good on you, Icarus, mate.
Although
Alright.
I can't officially back that up with paperwork.
I will be back in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Alright, we're back. We're back. Probably in time for sunset, are we? We are too. Oh, that would have been the view to keep it on, wouldn't it? I did see a comment just before I left. Powerline mod. Who was it? TJ. Do you have an add-on for the power lines? Yes. It is... Well, I think it's actually Powerline mod. Actually, if you look at the latest Oz Flight Simmer video, latest? Maybe the one before? Hang on. No, not the latest. The one before that. One he did this week. He probably has it linked in the description. If not, go to flightsim.to. Hello, Space Crater. Oh, you just really made a crater there from space. Lived up to his name. Mate, you got too low and hit the ground. Alright, welcome though. All hail the power of bacon, yes. Bacon. Dale says, wake up call. I would suggest, yes, getting the Powerline mod because, like, looking at this actually makes it look more realistic. And yes, you can hit them. Both the towers and the wires, which is why Icarus went flying smack into where that bridge was. I think he hit both the bridge and the wires and got himself tangled in them because you get stuck in them. Alright, I am contemplating moving that sun back up an hour. How far we got to our next one? So we're at Galveston. We've only got 17 nautical miles. What we might do is we might just start going. So taxi over there. Actually, I probably want to go this way, don't I? Get across there and head back out that way, I think. Yeah. There's Big Al. G'day, Big Al. TJ, mate, yeah. Powerline mod. Solar mods in the next one too. Wait, hang on. Maybe it's called Powerlines and Solar Panels. I think there's another runway down here, isn't there? Where we came in on? Yeah. Space craters at the end of it. Powerline solar farm. That's it. Thank you. Definitely get it. Same developer also does what are they? The cable chairs and cable cars and snow lift chairs and stuff. So they actually all show up as well, and they move, which is pretty cool. Alright, Space Crater's coming for a takeoff. No, yep, no. Going slow. Alright, I'll just go for it then. Yeah, he's waiting for me. Alright. Alright guys, I'm actually going to get my aircraft in the air. Okay, nose down, thank you. There we go. Alright, now I can go level and lift, thank you. Alright, I do need to work out where this flight plan goes again. This direction. That's pretty cool. I like that sunset. There we go. Yeah, so I was back on the flight line. What's your call sign? I am Tasmanite. So I was the one that parked in front of you. 100% says Gowan. Yes, you 100% want the power line mod. It's an absolute must. That and the cable chair ones. That's pretty cool. You can see it when you go up certain mountains and stuff. And when you're doing flights where you're actually just like sightseeing and stuff, why not? Oh, and he also does a harbour one. So the reason why in some of these areas over there, like that just above the plane now, I have boats and harbours. And I also have rock walls and stuff. It's because that's also a mod. I think from the same person. I think. Not sure. I have to check that one. Nice plane, isn't it? Isn't it a nice plane? And I love how it's got that white stripe on it. And I went for the full silver one today. I usually fly the blue and white one, which I think is the one that comes out with stock. Oh, one button please, one, thank you. Alright, my change in and out button is getting a little temperamental. And Marina, thank you, Gowan, mate, thank you. Yeah, Docks and Marina. Yes. Well, some of these have come in all right. Where are we? We are downloading some of this stuff. I'm guessing that's a an oil rig that has been docked for working on. That's why it's up high like that, maybe. And then when they take it out, they sink those things down, maybe. I don't know. I'm guessing. At least that boat's come up all right. Actually, this little area would come up quite well on the photogrammetry. Oh, I think that sun's just about to set. Yeah. Maybe when we touch and go at the next place, we probably should actually back that up another hour or so. Alright, what do we got here? Some freight, and I'm thinking that's a passenger one. Let's see if we can get this level. Yeah, that'd be some little cruise thing. That's not a private boat. If it is, it's pretty massive. Although I did see some about that large at Monaco on the shoreline on footage on TV. Please don't tell me any Formula 1 news though, because I've yet to watch it. I'll go watch that after we've done this stream. All right. Is that about the same as the last one? 4.5, wasn't it? No, 5.4. 4.4. Where is 4.4? Somewhere along here, isn't it? Ah, 4.4 is there. No, that's 4.5. Hang on, do that again. 4.4. Oh, I was going the other way, that's why. Duh. Alright, head that direction. Alright, let's see if we can trim this at 1,000 feet. Yeah, but we are getting blown to the left. Alright. I have to leave now. Flight safety. TJ, mate, thanks for coming and joining. Spoiler alert, someone won the F1. No, the race is not until tomorrow, but you mean the qualifying. I knew there'd be someone trying to spoil it. Spoiler! What is this little round bits? Is that their helicopter pads? Or is it for future housing? I say it's for future housing. I think what we might do is we might actually climb. What are we at? Just below. Let's get a slight trim up. 300-400 feet per minute would be good. There we go. I'll sit at level there. I'm not going to actually touch and go with this one. This one I'm using it as a waypoint. And the higher we go, the longer that sun will sit there. Let's trim that even higher then. That's up. Alright, it's doing it at a 500 feet per minute climb. Alright, cool. We do our barometric pressure. Then we actually keep more sunlight. So there should be a small airport strip here. That's not yet underneath the... No, that's waterway. Never mind. Wow, they've all got their own little waterway area, so I'm guessing they've all got their own jetty. They've got something like this in south of Sydney, in the southern suburbs of Sydney, Silverwater area, I think it is. Silverwater? No. Oh no, what's it called? I've forgotten the name of it now. But it's south of Sydney. Where they've cut all those bits out into the water. So everybody gets a marina and stuff. Can't even find it now. Silver was actually further in. It's not Silver. I thought it started with S. No. It's a great story. Wish I could tell it to you properly. But no. Can't find it. Oh, plane's going somewhere. Hey, I only took my hand off for a second. Oh wow, that's the runway? Oh my god, I'm glad we're not landing there. Last one. Lights are on. Sun's down. Is it? No, we're just going down now. There we go. Let's get this camera off. That's worth a picture. There we go. Thank you, Spec. US Air Force for MSFS. Hey Brett, I've seen some of your FSX vids, yes, but still cannot seem to load it in. Is there a new easier way? Have you used guide number 5? Because guide number 5 does still work. I've done it 5 times because the servo keeps changing the borderlines and the rules to try and make it harder for us, but I still work out with other people's help how to get around it. But if you're not using the latest guide, so number 5, you're going to be struggling because it crashes the desktop. Or, actually I think the latest thing is it doesn't show up at all. Oh, we didn't even use our landing lights. Might actually pump up our lights though. But number 5, guide number 5. If you're still having trouble, come to Discord, my Discord, put ! Discord in chat. And we have a aircraft fix channel where we're trying to work out what problems are. If you're trying to do an FSX aircraft that is created also for P3D version 4 plus, it won't work. They've changed the format of how stuff works, and the legacy importer no longer works. Or no, it doesn't work on that. Does it take longer to load in 4K? If you've changed your graphics and your settings, it will take longer the first time while it's getting used to the new settings. But that happens often when you change lots of settings anyway. Right, I really do think we're going to have to change the sunlight because this is going to be a very dark, difficult flight otherwise. Where are we going to now? 70 nautical miles to Cameron Airstrip. Thank you, Spec. Oh, I cannot get that to go back inside. Thank you. There we go. So if I go to this one, does it tell me how far I've got to go? Yes, it does. Oh, look at that. 64.2 nautical miles to Cameron. It is a altitude of 3,500 feet. Wait. No, the airport's not 3,500. The flight level is at 3,500 to get there, I'm guessing. .072, yeah, okay, sorry, I was leaning a little bit there. 072. Right, that's where we want to head. You might need something a little slower there, Space Crater. Maybe like an E300. Got a couple of people in those. Let's go down this coastline. Definitely a road down the coastline. Alright, let's see what IL, it's a 1,158 foot runway in Louisiana, Cameron, Louisiana. It's grass. I think I'm using that more as a waypoint, but we can go to it. Maybe do a quick, no, not as quick, sorry, a slow touch and go. US Air Force 4 MSFS, the latest what? Do I need to download the latest version of what? I would have the latest version of the legacy importer. I would have, if you're following my guide number 5, you will find a link to the SDK for FSX. The one that I've linked there is an older one and not the most recent. It's actually a Lockheed Martin SDK, because originally that's what they were using, I think, for I guess training and testing for FSX and P3D. But they're the ones with the SDK, so it's version 1.447 or something like that, 4.4.7 use the old version because it actually allows things to convert correctly if you need to change it in the Model Converter X. So all the things are linked in the description of my video number 5. Hey, thank you very much for the subscription. Let me put my camera back on. I was sculling my coffee down there. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate the subscription. You're off now. Enjoy the rest of your flight, Brett, and maybe I'll see you in about. Yes, remember, I'll open up the server after I'm done before I go and have lunch. Sun is down. We'll keep it going for a little longer while we still got some light. I do have stuff inside that I can still see, and our fuel is not even half. You can see both of these are draining down quite nicely. What was I saying about the FSX? So guide number 5 is the latest one. If you want to know how to do the afterburn, I think was number 3 or 4. I use different planes. So the latest one has a B2 as the plane of choice to change it, because that particular B2 was a FS 2004 and it needed its MDL split. Some of the steps you don't need to do for most aircraft, which is good. I haven't been doing too many aircraft from FSX these days. West USA. We are on West USA. So put that in there. And if you want to know where we're up to, we'll put in the flight plan. We have just passed X-Ray Sierra 77. X-Ray Sierra 77 was a grass/dirt strip behind us, which I'm not going to be able to see from there. But back there with Big Al and Icarus, pretty much over. Actually, somebody's on the runway. One of them has spawned in on the runway or landed there. Space Crater likes his flybys, I'm guessing. No problem. Welcome to Fly With. I'm probably going to change it from live weather, live time to just a little bit earlier because it gets dark. You're not going to be able to see me streaming overly well soon. And how far away am I? Oh, there it is down there, 55 nautical miles. And I'm doing 100 knot ground speed. Why am I only doing 100 knot ground speed? We can do at least 118, can't we? Maybe we've also got a little bit of a headwind. 105 knots. Oh, we're doing a climb, that's why. Alright, maybe we'll get to about 5,000 and level out. Sun's definitely gone. My little map down there is complaining that I was not on the right flight plan there. Somebody just spawned back at Galveston. Saw that flip way back there. Also, was the MiG-23 that you converted good or not? I think that was fairly early. I would have to look at my video again. I've not been back to it. Yes, it worked, but I don't remember what else. The Legacy Importer has come along since I did some of those first videos. If that video, the MiG-23, because I probably had it downloaded, like I've kept all my downloads from FSX from way back, as far back as 2003, to be honest, when I was doing FS 2002 mods, and then FS 2004. But the importer that I used at that time was still being developed. Originally I used my own importer script that I compiled through forums. Somebody had created something to use. Then the legacy importer got created, and Alex, the guy from there, was talking to me between myself and what I'm doing and what he was doing, and I just started to go straight for his stuff because we were able to work out that he could add extra stuff, and the more we did, the more we were able to add, such as the afterburner stuff, and it's now had the mouse reticle button stuff that can be turned off, although in the latest version it actually says that you no longer need that. I thought you still did. But yeah, so I don't know, you have to look at the video. I don't remember how well it came up, and I've not tried it since. I've not actually tried converting it since. I'm not even sure I linked where I got it from, because I don't remember. A lot of the stuff I got was from from Flyaway Simulations, because I used to have a membership, lifetime membership with them, until they got bought out and they got rid of my lifetime membership. Because they do that when they buy something out, they go, oh, we're not going to agree to keep that lifetime membership. We want you to pay monthly. No, Riku website. Okay. Yeah. Don't know. You probably have to have a look at the video again. It flies. I don't remember how well it did. I think I had it too dark as well in Sydney. Yeah. All right, it's got a white interior. Well, that actually probably would be fixed by now. Well, I don't remember that white interior. External flight only. Could take another look at that. When did I make that video? 2 years ago, yeah. But what date? Oh, my plane's going sideways again. We are definitely getting blown sideways, and we've actually passed 5,000, so I'm going to trim that back down. Do you know, I might take another look at it. I reckon the cockpit would actually come in a lot better now, because there was a texture issue with that. 19th of September. Oh my god, I didn't even use the legacy importer for that one. Yes, they're not updating Melbourne, they're actually releasing Melbourne. Big Owl, mate. I'm definitely going to buy that, and I will fly in and out of it. I do have their Melbourne CBD. Alright, I think it's time to actually move the sun back an hour. What do you reckon, guys? Where are we? So MSFS, sorry, USA Air Force 4 MSFS. That's a mouthful on a name. I'm just going to call you US from now on. Definitely will look at redoing that, because I didn't use the legacy importer. That's the 19th of September. That is one of the first ever aircraft I converted, because I already had it in my folder. I think I can actually make that work a lot better, and what I might do is I might have to re-release. Let's go back to 7:38. It's 2 hours. There we go. Now we can actually see stuff, including that we're still climbing. Alright, let's level that out. Maybe a 50 feet. Oh, my trim. Where is my... Alright, there's proper trim. Oh, we didn't like that. Oh, I got some stutters there. Who's jumping past me? Alright, hang on. Let's get the level again. Alright, we definitely have to fly trim up. Wow. This feels like it's got to be at least 5-6 degrees trim up to get this level. Let's find out what it actually says here. Pitch trim. Oh, there it is there. Alright, so I'm just watching this climb meter. Is that going to go level? It is. Alright, it's going to hold. Alright, I can hold there. 5400. Alright, cool. Now we actually need to get back online. Yeah, call me US. Yeah. So Big Al, mate. Yeah, I'm definitely going to Melbourne, and I'm probably going to do some more flights in and out of Melbourne now that it'll finally get a makeover. I think it was you who actually said, "Hey, can you do some showcase videos from Melbourne?" I think it was you. Maybe not. There were some other people that wanted love. Like, yeah, okay. But oh, get that out. It wasn't very nice. It was just fairly bland. Like, I do all my stuff out of Sydney because, well, I grew up in Sydney, but the airport is just awesome, and the CBD had been updated. Now I've got Melbourne updated CBD, and it's actually really good, but the Melbourne airport is not very good. Maybe I could fly out of Essendon. I haven't actually purchased the Essendon one yet, but it is actually pretty good too. Alright, now I've climbed up here. You guys are probably like, need to get up there. There we go. We're on a descent, okay? So if we can actually hold you at 5, that would be nice. So US, yeah, mate. I will go and have a look at that MiG because the interior didn't come over because I didn't have a texture converter, but I believe I could probably actually do that now with the new legacy importer, because there's a new way of actually converting stuff. But I did that the 19th of September of 2020. I only had the game out like 16 days before that. I think it was 3rd of September is when I bought mine. I think it was because I was away. So yeah, I reckon I could actually convert that and it would come out better than that white interior that on the video it shows. And it's actually going to be worthy of doing another retake. So I noticed that the weapons are also white. I reckon I can get the textures working for them. I know how to clean the HUD off. I know how now to get the afterburner working too if it's the right script. As far as flying, the thing flies fine. Yeah. Might leave that video open. We'll go back to that. Oh, somebody's actually turned. We'll go back to that and we will have a look at it. What are these places? That looks like a beach access. Is this a main road or a country road style? I'm not sure. I guess it's the only road for in and out of here. I guess you put your boats in there, go down that river and into that lake and into that lake. Oh, even in those. Wow, that's all access to everywhere. This is actually pretty cool. So this is Louisiana. There we go. We've got a Typhoon come in. So the Typhoon can fly slow enough, Space Crater. You need to try and see if you can get your F-18 to fly nice and slow. There is somebody way out there. Who's way out there? SWA, Southwest Airlines, 29032 KGLS. Is that Las Vegas? No. Is Las Vegas KGLS? If it is, they're going the wrong way. It's from KGLS. Where would they be heading? Probably heading down towards Key West, I would imagine. Oh, look at Typhoon doing its best to try and go this slow. What is our speed? We are doing 110 knots. Wow, Typhoon is me. Alright, cool. I kind of guessed it might be. Have you checked out the Spartan 7W beautiful new plane? No, but I think Av Angel, sorry, did a review on it. It came up on my feed, I noticed. Haven't looked at the video yet. I kind of have held off buying more planes because of the 370 something planes I have in my sim at the moment, and that's not including the potentially another 300 FSX aircraft that I've not installed right now. Alright, we are actually pushing it at 116 knots. Yeah, love the Essendon since I got the Orbex update of it. I've got the Fun with Friends over Essendon, but I don't have the actual Essendon airport. So I've kind of spent my money, and thank you very much, guys, for everybody's support and watching my ads, not skipping them, and not using ad blocker so that I get the revenue, so I can go and buy new stuff for the sim or streaming or my YouTube channel. So what I bought is a Intel Arc A750. It should arrive in the next few days. And I'm going to put it in a second computer that's sitting on the floor there, and I have a monitor above, and I'm going to stream from this PC to that PC through the Intel Arc. And the plan is to use AV1 format, which means I can up my quality without having to increase the bandwidth. So we will probably be in either 1440 60 frames or 4K. I'm going to test, so I'll be doing some testing for those who want to come and check it. Probably test 4K 60 frames streaming. In AV1 you can use it in a lot less bandwidth, so I'm hoping that it actually will be good. And then I can run the 3 screens, so when I sit in this plane I have a second screen that looks out there, and then the third screen here looks out there. So I will have all 3 looking, and as you turn around they all look around. And I'll have a camera behind me, you can see what I'm looking at. Finally I'll have that set up. I tried it through my laptop. I don't have the right codec on that because it's only a cheaper video card. But we'll do a nice slow flyaway. Yeah, Typhoon will be the aircraft for that, with those canards at the front and the maneuverability of that thing. Although, do you know what, the JAS 39 with its canards as well is pretty maneuverable. There was an update which improves the ground handling of where Essendon I'm talking about. I hope they do Moorabbin at some time. That's only 10 minutes away from me. I wouldn't be surprised if they do, because they've done a bunch in Brisbane. They did Redcliffe for free. I bought the Brisbane International. Oh, he's doing a lot to stay from hitting the ground. Only down to 3,000. There we go. There you go. That's how you get an F-18 going slow. He's probably still like, I can't go that slow. I cannot go so slow. Oops, you're hidden. There we go. Oh, does that come up as an Australian? Yeah. Alright, no, it's a 1LS5. 1 Lima Sierra 5 is coming up. Yeah, I'll be there to test it. Yeah. So most video cards can decode AV1, and YouTube is now decoding AV1. So streaming on demand services send the video across, like Disney Plus or whoever. A lot of them will potentially be using the AV1 codec. Well, YouTube's going to do it, and then I think Twitch is going to be looking at doing it as well. But only the 40 series video cards in Intel could do it, or sorry, in Nvidia, or the Intel cards. Intel card cost me $388. That's awesome, and I'm not using it for flying. I used to I use the live ATC when I fly out of Moorabbin. And do you use the live traffic? So does it actually show the traffic, and you're hearing their chatter? Because that's pretty cool. I have seen your videos though, Big Al, mate. Not for a while though. I don't think you've been doing it. But you used to sit at Melbourne Airport with live ATC running. I haven't seen you do that for a while. Might lower that music just a fraction. There's not much down here really. There's Danger Bird. What is he flying? Same aircraft? No, that's the Stearman, isn't it? I mean, it looks so similar. Yeah, Stearman. Actually, that's one I need to fly. So I'll be able to save the Stearman for another flight. And we'll take the DC-3 as well. I may also take the Seahawk, the actual jet Seahawk, maybe down to Key West, because it's a long way down, then we've got to come back up. Oh, he's got an A10, there you go. With the brakes on, no, brakes off. Sorry, I'm still going to make it struggle for you. I'm doing 112 knots airspeed, or ground speed, hang on. Yeah, 130 mile an hour, 114 ground speed. Yeah, had them all doing live circuits, showing sim. Yeah, I have all my aircraft on live as well. So that's Southwest Airlines that we saw from KGLS. That's Las Vegas, isn't it, actually? What is KGLS Airport? Now I'm curious. I'm trying to work out what it is. LAX is Los Angeles. KGLS, I think, is Las Vegas, isn't it? International Airport in Paradise, Nevada. Here's Las Vegas Valley. There we go. That's right. Yeah. The last part gave it away. Need to install all world updates. Wait, even less down here where you have default, so no world update. I have all my world updates on. We got less here at the moment because, well, there is not much here. I'll tell you what though, it looked pretty good back at Galveston and Corpus Christi. Helps to actually click on the sim if you want to get into your aircraft. Alright, we are trimmed down, are we? Try and get that level. Alright, we're probably about 100 feet down. 50 feet. Maybe we'll actually trim that up a fraction. the other way. Alright, level flight. No, I bumped it. Hands off. Level flight. It's going up now. Actually, maybe what I can do is just poke the nose down a little and it probably will level it out. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Alright, and we're actually not getting too far away. 15 nautical miles from the next grass strip, and then it's another short hop over to the next one. And I decided to end it at 3LA4, so 3 Lima Alpha 4, because of the sheer distance. My idea is to try and keep these about 3 hours, which I do pretty good. I have to install. I have to install on mine, so just default sim in the minute for a USA. Oh, you've got, yeah, okay. Tell you what, you got your 4K monitor now. It looks like a private runway. Well, it looks very short for a runway. Maybe it's actually something else. So the video card was ordered last week on Friday, so chances are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, look, anywhere up to Friday. Even though it's coming through on Star Trek couriers, maybe it'll take time to get here, who knows. But then I will install it in the computer and we'll do some testing. I also want to do my American truck sim with the 3 monitors and the camera behind. I'll probably look over my shoulder. Man, that music gets going, doesn't it? And if I can set it up right, I'll have a front camera and a rear camera. And I'll be able to use all those things on my peripherals, and then I will eventually have my cockpits, both racing and or driving, and all my flight stuff. So it's coming together, finally getting there. Had an ATI R390 video card die in the current computer that's sitting on the floor next to me. I was going to use that as well, but can't stream from one Nvidia through to an ATI on the NDI stream stuff. Somebody's loud. Sounds like a HCAT. Oh, there he is. There's a soldier. It is a Hellcat. Wait, where's this runway? On the other side of the water. Okay. So where that town is. Alright. Just grass and town. Do you have photogrammetry on? And Bing Maps. You need to have Bing Maps on, because Bing Maps will look even better. Although technically all I'm seeing is grass and trees. But if you put your Bing Maps on, you'll at least get some sort of satellite textures, and then you don't need the world update for that. You just got to make sure you go to your settings and go, is my Bing Maps on? Desert Soldiers look like he's landed in the town. .070. That's to get to the runway. All right. Tell you what, it looks really nice in pure silver. Well, not pure, because technically there's those white stripes. But I'm really liking it. But I tell you what, the sun really makes a bit of a shine on it. Look at that. Oh my god. Yeah, that shines alright. Makes actually that top wing look white. Oh, because it's reflecting the sky. Look at that. Oh my god, it's bright. How big hours in a Cessna 172? Ah, cool. I still don't see this runway. I think we've been here before and I couldn't find this runway. Yeah, it was this little grass strip straight ahead there. Oh, we did this in the Cam Air, this part of the flight. We did, yeah. I'm not landing there this time either. And I think there was power lines at the end of it. I wonder what the other views they have on this are. Oh, there we go. Look at that. That's a pretty cool view. I have no idea where I'm flying. That's a camera hanging off the end of the wind. Yeah, okay, you're not going to normally get that. That looks pretty cool. I love the sunlight. This sim is awesome. And there's another side. Okay, look at them go. Oh, there's even... Yep, there you go. That's good for landing. Actually, that's probably better for landing. Okay, that's terrible for landing. They're all the external views. So if you press the insert key and then press the end key, you'll get all those things come up, and you can actually scroll through them by pressing A on the keyboard. Now, grass strip is down there somewhere, right underneath where Big Al is now. I am not going to land there. I remember landing there one other time when we flew up this coastline. Arrival, yep, cool. What's the next direction? Flight plan 090. It shouldn't be too hard to turn. It's straight east. 100% east. Alright, let's do a 100% east turn. I want you to go that way. Done, thank you. Alright. Now I've got a 28 nautical mile run. I'm blinded. Yeah. That might be a reason why they don't have so many full-on silver planes. You know, they have patches where it's not. Because of those issues, imagine how blinded you get. I also think, I don't know about over in some countries, but in Australia, I don't think you can have a chrome car. Like, you can't have a mirrored car because of the sunlight reflections and stuff. Oh, I do remember, though, there was one, might have been actually in New York. I saw a documentary on a building that put mirrored windows on the exterior, so it was just like covered in this what looked like mirrored windows, the whole building, and they had to put some coating over them because people opposite them in other buildings were complaining of the massive heat and melting stuff in their buildings because it was reflecting the sun directly into them. Oh, hang on, we've gone on the other side. I just lost my sim altogether and crashed. I haven't got the latest driver. I don't know if anybody else is using the latest Nvidia driver. I've not gone that myself. Wow, look at that sunlight. That does look pretty cool. Actually, I've lost everybody. No, they're all down there. Oh, they're all looking for that airport. Like, where the heck's that airport? It's there somewhere. It's grass. It's in between that piece of water and that piece of water. Wow, it is flat here. Well, at least you can load back in at 1LS5 and fly to the final destination, which is 3 Lima Alpha 4. My wife is watching Netflix. That'll do it. Well, it depends on your internet speed. But yeah, mine went out shopping. So, woohoo! Internet's all mine. Actually, what did she go shopping for? Oh yeah, no, she's gone for a automotive part. To be honest, she's getting. I love my wife. She's awesome. She's been spending the morning building Lego. Yes, my wife has been building Lego. Something she's had for a while, but it's just basically a keeping a mind active type thing. She's building the Sega Mega Drive kit, I think. So she's into that, and she's decided she's going to go and go to Kmart and buy a. I have no idea what to call it other than a step piece. So it's a thing that you can put in your hand and put it in the door lock of your car, and it sits there in the door lock that you can actually step on to get things on your roof racks. And because she's got a kayak that she wants to be able to get on and off her roof, so you've got this step, so you can just step up on there. I think this 4K is demanding more bandwidth. Photogrammetry will. 4K. No, not more bandwidth, because you'll get the same information, but it'll be rendered by the video card. I don't think you're getting more information. I don't think so, but someone else can prove me wrong. I don't mind. I may be wrong, but I think it's the information is being sent, and how it is being rendered is what your video card is doing. Hey, there we go. Must be Icarus again. Is it? Actually, all my steermen seem to come up in that blue and white livery. We're actually following the flight plan pretty good. We seem to have nosed up a fraction. Let's see if we can get that level. There we go. Nope, I don't see him anywhere. Half the fuel. Wow, we're actually really economical here. I knew we'd have extra. I just didn't want to have to stop and fill up. I like how the coastline is actually, and the clouds are actually in the mirror there. Very cool. Oh, and the sun. Why is the sun on that one? Because I've turned. Oh, look at that. It does move. But what I can't see is other planes. Oh, yes, I can. I can see a dot. White dot was flashing there. Oh, we've got oil rigs off the shoreline here, do we? Or is this a fleet of sailing ships? No, they're oil rigs. Does anybody else have those oil rigs there? I got 5 of them. I don't think I can keep my plane flying level and run a drone out there. Let's see see if we can get the drone going really fast. See my planes changing already? Let's lean you this way. Alright. Let's run a drone out there. I'm gonna crash my plane. Okay, I can see my plane is actually turning. Can you fly level and straight? Alright, let's do these drones out and have a look at her. Oh. Did I just nose it down? No. No oil rigs here. Okay. This might be my oil rig mod. Oh, I thought that was only up in the North Atlantic. They may actually be included all over. Wow, we've got another 10 odd further out. I think my plane's flying okay. Someone can let me know if I'm crashing. Alright, so oil rigs. Well done. Okay, lit up as well. Who's that there? Spacecraft. Oh, he's out there. Space crater. Out over the ocean. Probably like, you're going too slow, Brett. Oh, we've got landing pads. Ooh. We might have to... You sure you guys have got... Oh, because you don't have the USA update. Yeah, look at that. My plane's going back onto the flight plan. That's alright. Gonna follow this road. I'm sure it'll take us close. So nobody else has those? Yes, oil rigs ×5. Thanks here, Chris. You might probably have the same mod, but it could be a world update. They've got helicopter pads on them. I'm thinking a helicopter stream might be in order sometime soon. Also, do I want to buy the Bell 222B, the platform for the Airwolf, or do I just get the Airwolf out and take it for a run? Actually, why don't we just take the Airwolf out and take it for a run? Been a while since I've flown that thing. I wonder if it's had any updates. I wonder if I can get it to Mark 1. There's a thought. I'm lucky to have grass and trees. Come on, you're on 4K now, Big Al. Yeah, do your USA update. If you've got space on your hard drive, do the update. Absolutely. Alright, what do you think's down there? I don't know if that's a power station. Could be. Could be treatment. Could actually be waste management treatment. Where's the nearest town near here? Probably where we're landing. Where's my maps? Google Maps. Where are we? Louisiana. Somewhere around the Marsh Islands? Actually, I don't know. I actually don't know where we are now. Pecan Island? We are landing at Pecan Island, aren't we? Yeah. Well, it's all part of the Rockefeller Wildlife Refuge. Okay. Somewhere up in amongst that area straight ahead is where our airport is. We'll go and land there. Thank you very much for those 33 likes today. You guys are awesome. Only used about half our fuel. Would that be about half? Maybe a fraction over. Let's have a look. 43%. Okay, it's a bit more than a fraction. But old school fuel gauges. Two little tubes with a float in it. The further down it goes, the more you've used up. Do like this aircraft. It's really well done. I think we can actually put in a co-pilot. Hang on, what have I got? What are my pilots? Yeah, I got the guy with his headset on. I reckon we could show you what it looks like if we can put a co-pilot in there. Well, maybe we can't. Maybe we can only open up the front. Hang on. I need to make sure I'm flying level. There we go. That's pretty good. Co-pilot door. Passenger cover. Alright, turn the passenger cover off. And now we've got a front area there, right? I don't think we actually can get a passenger in this. Co-pilot door. Open or close? Oh, we can actually open it. Oi! Oi! Shut that door. Okay. Right. Yeah, okay. Let's put the cover back on. Passenger cover on. So no, we don't have a passenger. There we go. Got that. That way it actually allows me to see out the window better. Alright, now I've got an airport over here somewhere. And, oops, sorry, somebody just caught up to me. Where are we? This general direction. Kind of almost looks right smack in the middle of that lake. Really? No, well, yeah, actually, the runway runs into the lake there. So that's the runway there. All right, let's get down. Oh, my engine sounds like a lawnmower sometimes. So that strip that runs into the lake here, over behind that mirror, where that one, the runway actually, see that building there? That's the end of the runway. So this will be grass as well. David, g'day. Make that 34 likes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. How you going today? We are just coming into our final destination. We don't have flaps on this thing, do we? I kind of don't think we do. I haven't been using any. Oh, you can go away. Thank you. But I will trim it even and use my stick. There we go. Thank you. Alright. I can't see over the wing. Also, I will trim that back up for a second. Let's close you. Alright, thank you. Oh, I need to slow you down. I'm coming in for a bit of a steep dive and I'm coming in too fast. Oh, it's not a grass strip. Oh, it's bitumen. Alright. Thought it was grass. Do have a slight crosswind I can feel. Alright, 250 feet. Let's pause that music. No, I think I'll stay inside. Oh, it's going to be harder to stop this. Oh, there's a bit of a stutter. What happened there? I'm at 80 mile an hour. Oh, we got right on the end of that bitumen. Oh, do you think I can counter that crosswind? Wow, it wants to tip me over. Whoa. Look how much I got to steer. Oh, let's not put the nose down. Thank you. Pull full back and... Oh my god. Can we stop? Oh, there's so much wind there. Oh, that was full brakes. Alright, Big Al's coming in. Alright, we're down. And we're kind of under control now too. Not bad. A little bit of a bounce. It's the stopping on this. I actually held the brakes too long and nosed it almost over. Hang on, where's my... Where get back to here. There we go. Gonna have a look at Big Al coming in with his 172. Alright, that was actually pretty cool. There is a crosswind though, 100% from the water, but not much, to be honest. It's only a few knots, but it's enough to try and tip it over a little bit. See if Big Al's flying on live time. I'll say live weather. Live time would be dark. We wouldn't have been able to see this. There's no lights here. Here he comes. Oh, I was going to say, I hear another plane. No expectation or anything, Big Al. Oh, he's got skis on his. Nice and smooth. Look at that. Very good. Very good. Alright, anybody else need to come in? Danger Bird's still flying over. Somebody else is flying over. Spark, was it? Space. Space. Alright, look, we will fly from here next week for another flight. Let's put our music back on. Thank you very much, Icarus, for coming along for Space Crater for your flybys, although probably don't need such a slow plane. Might want to get a slower one next time. Danger Bird GT, mate, for joining. Big Al. Who else actually flew with us? Schwartz. I can't see you anymore, Schwartz. Maybe he's had to go. Did I miss that? I Boogie Boogie in there as well. Who else was with us today? US, mate, nice to meet you. Hit me up in Discord if we're still having trouble getting some of those things done. Aircraft Fixes is where we put a lot of the stuff on the Discord for people who are having trouble working those things out. Spec Bytes, thank you for telling people to put that thumbs up. Gowan, mate, enjoy your time away. TJ, we'll have to link up all the mods. I think I do have a part on my Discord that has like awesome mods like the Powerline mod and the solar panels and solar farms and that type of stuff. Dale, K, mate, for joining. TPH family, Mr. and Mrs. William Kelly was there, and check out that website I linked. Let's see if I still got it. Can I paste that again? Yeah, I can. Check this out. He's actually put a website up for all the different streamers. If you're into flight sim stuff or anything else that we're streaming, William's actually put a website up, and I'm guessing it, like he was saying, it automatically gets all the stuff and puts it together. So iBot, mate, I don't know if you're still around. May have to go to sleep. But for everybody else, Hobofly. Yes, where's Hoboflyer? I lost him. I kind of lost him back at one of those other airports. It disappeared off my radar. Is that sun going down? Almost. again. I might put it back on to night time. But thank you everybody for coming and joining. So 42% fuel. I haven't actually shut it down yet, have I? There we go. Keys off, battery and alternator, avionics off. I need to go and fly this properly without the auto startup.
I'm the most wanted man on
I
my
haven't done
island.
that before.
Except
Thanks,
I'm
Big
not
Al,
on my
mate.
island, of course.
Alright,
More's the pity.
Your island? You mean Ireland?
Yeah, it's mine.
it's mine. Alright, I'm going to put it on live weather, real time. This is what we would have had we landed here. Oh my god, look how dark that is. Okay. And I'm going to put that back where we had it. Because that is no good. There we go. Alright, thanks everybody for coming and joining. I actually enjoyed that. It's a bit of a slower plane, and sometimes that's actually pretty good. I'll probably do a Tiger Moth or something when we go over New York, or a helicopter. I haven't decided that, but it means we can actually see some of that stuff better. But we'll change planes as we fly around the US. I haven't yet repeated a plane. I don't think I'll do that at the moment, but so we'll get to the D18 again, maybe on another flight. Thanks everybody, have a great day. Cheers. And stay tuned for my new ending credits.
We could brainwash the whole country.
I'll be back.